Hello there everybody, this is Gerald Snivy and welcome to my new Let's Play, which is Yoshi's Woolly World. This is a purely blind playthrough and this is going to be my first time playing through the game. And we have several controller options we can use. For this playthrough, I will be using the Wii U gamepad because really that's the only controller that I have that is comfortable enough to use for a game like this. Anyhow, Yoshi's Woolly World. I don't know what to say about this. I've pretty much avoided all gameplay footage like the plague, and I've only seen like a review or two here and there. And pretty much like Undertale, I just tried to ignore it until I eventually got the chance to play it for myself. So, with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get this party started. This game does have amiibo support, and I'm not exactly sure which amiibos are supported exactly, but I do know that the Shulk amiibo does have support for this game. Kind of strange, I know. But, anyhow, as I was saying, I have no amiibos whatsoever, and I'm not really interested in getting any whatsoever. If anything, when it comes to the amiibo line, maybe I'll pick up some amiibo cards from like the Animal Crossing line, but that's about it. Okay, with that in mind, we're gonna get this party started now. Looks like we have two different difficulty options: classic mode and mellow mode. Classic mode is the mode recommended for more experienced players, and mellow mode is the mode that makes the game a little breezier and relaxed. So in other words, mellow mode is like piss easy mode. I'm going with classic mode. Could switch to mode whenever I feel like it. Wow, you don't see too many games that allow you to do this kind of option. Plus, I think you can play this game co-op with a friend if you want, which is something I'm not going to do. Let's see. Controls. We have a patient, hasty, and tilt options. Controls. Cursor lock. I like this style. I'm going to keep it on default. Let's begin. Unless something else pops up, which doesn't look like that's happening. Good. Welcome to Craft Island, a tiny place in the middle of the handmade ocean. Life here for the Yoshi Clan is nothing but peaceful and luxury. Or leisurely. Or rather, it had been nothing but peaceful and leisurely until... Until what? The frame rate takes a dip to like 24 frames per second? Hello, little Yoshis. Sorry to drop in so suddenly, but I need to turn you all into yarn. Thanks. Screw you. We ain't gonna let that happen. Or we actually are. Well, dang it. At this rate, I'll be here through lunch. Come on, I'm busy. Everyone becomes yarn. Perhaps they hesitated because they thought he was just kidding around, but no. Oh boy. It's gonna be one of these games, huh? There! This should be plenty. Well, I better get back. Toodles! Who are you talking to right now? That I truly wonder. Nice try. Get your butt back here, Kamek. Eee! Eee! That's quite enough. I've had it with you annoying Yoshis. Then why'd you even come here in the first place? Just to stir up trouble? I'm gonna say yes. Oh boy, there seems to be a hole in Kamek's little bag. That's technically a good thing for us, but also a bit cliche too. But hey, it looks like the green and red Yoshis are the only ones remaining. There's still hope as Kamek flies away. He dropped a handful of yarn. A rather important Yoshi meeting is held. How so? What do we do to save the others? We need to get that yarn back. Hurry, after that naughty trickster. And so another grand Yoshi adventure begins. Will they be able to knit their friends back together? Onward, Yoshis! There's only one real way to find out. Anyhow, Yoshi's Woolly World was not developed by Nintendo, but rather it was developed by a company, I think it's called Goodfeel? They're the same company who also made Kirby's Epic Yarn, which I will end up replaying at some point. Teletoon. I don't even get it, but... What? Oh dear. Disturbing imagery much? Anyhow... I don't get it. Heck, I can't even read that. Is that like a different language? Or what? I'm going to guess anytime you come back to the main hub world, you can just switch out Yoshis at will. Alright, into World 1 we go. If anyone has played Kirby's Epic Yarn, they'll definitely feel right at home when it comes to this game. Because the art style is very similar, except the difference is, A, it's improved, B, we're seeing a more colorful world being shown before us here. It's pretty obvious between hardware revisions, as Epic Yarn was released on Wii, while Woolly World was released here on Wii U. And also, I am aware there is a 3DS version called Yoshi's Woolly World and Poochie. However, I'm not playing that version because 1, I don't own it, and 2, I'd rather play the HD version, and 3, I have this version, and both games are pretty much the same. It's just, with the 3DS version, you can play Woolly World on the go. And let's see, there are 20 stamps to collect here, 20 hearts, and some other stuff we need to find too. Guess we'll figure out what these things are as we venture into this wondrous world. Let's get started. And we can play any level we want cooperatively with one other person if we want to. But that's not going to be happening in this playthrough. Yarn Yoshi takes something. Now the main difference between playing on the casual mode, or no, mellow mode, and this classic mode. Holy crap, how did I get the modes mixed up? What's this? Making yarn balls. Gobble up the enemies with B and then crouch to make a yarn ball. Kind of like eggs. Cute. Not sure why this isn't something that's done automatically, but whatever. You know, I'm getting vibes from Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Okay, that's how it's done. I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to collect as much stuff as I can throughout each and every single level. Also, I find everything super freaking cute. Everything is cute. From the way Yoshi runs to... Oh, hello. Shoot, what am I trying to say? Everything is cute. That's the TLDR of it. Flutter jump. A little late, don't you think? Also, screw you, Shy Guy. I'm not sure if there's much of a penalty for taking a hit other than, you just take damage. Okay, well, I was trying to say earlier about the difference between mellow... Oh, hello. Let's try that. Nice. Hey. How do I get down here? Oh! Why didn't I do this earlier? Whoops. Whatever. Like I said, this is purely blind, and I'm pretty much learning everything as I go. So, mistakes will be made throughout the entire playthrough. Though, I try not to make the stupidest of mistakes. These things happen whether this is a blind playthrough or not. Oops. Oh my god. I cannot aim. What's down here? Hello. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Looks like the big balls of yarn allow ricochet to occur if you happen to throw it against the wall. Kind of like in Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. I know I'm kind of bringing this up quite a bit as I'm exploring the first level here, but I've seen the game, I've pretty much seen it from start to finish. 12 out of 20. Almost got all the stamps in the level. Sweet. Although I am missing quite a number of things. Honestly, I have no idea how long this game is going to be. Also, random checkpoint. How did I not see that before? Then again, maybe I thought it was just part of the background. Why do I feel like there's something like I'm about to belch up? Honestly, I have no clue. Okay, nothing in here. Not that I can see. Well, dang it. Okay, so this is annoying already. If you happen to get hit, you lose all your balls of yarn. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's also very annoying. Also, did the sound just... Nah, that's just my imagination. I didn't even realize that I was carrying something. Whoops. Hello. I wonder, do these little beads, or whatever it is I'm collecting, are they a currency? I'm going to say yes. And of course, I will be trying to collect as many as I can throughout my journey. However, I don't know if there's really anything super important that I have to buy. Like I said, I have no knowledge of this game whatsoever. And much like Undertale, when I've played through that game, I have no idea what I'm doing. And since this is a recording, I'm not exactly going to have the advantage of a live audience here saying, hey, go this way, do this, and do that. I think I've heard that co-op can make certain sections of the game easier. And the game itself is already pretty easy. Or at least, I think that's what I've heard. It's a pretty easy game to play through, just playing through it casually. One thing I'm truly wondering, how do speedrunners play this game? Do they play through the mellow mode and just fly through the entire level? Or do they play on the casual, not casual, do they play on the Classic mode. Holy crap. How am I getting my difficulties mixed up? So that's basically what I was saying earlier, or at least I was trying to, but I kept getting sidetracked and unable to speak. Can I look down? Oh, my battery's almost dead. That's the thing about the Wii U gamepad. It can't hold a charge worth a damn. So, excuse me for just a moment. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the little pause there. Hello, what do we have here? Ooh, nice. Oh dear. I wonder, can you die in this game? Because I know in Kirby's Epic Yarn, it isn't really possible to die at all. Like, you literally cannot die in that game. No matter what you do or how hard you try. You just can't. It's not possible. Well, looks like we just found out. Yes, you can die. And if you do die, you just go back to the previous checkpoint. Dang it. Well, thankfully, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like I said, mistakes will be made, and they will be made quite often. I wonder if there's a perfect bonus. I'm gonna say yes. There is. Like if you don't die at all in the stage. Not too sure about it though. I wonder, do I lose anything else that I've collected along the way before activating the checkpoint? I mean, it doesn't look like it, but at the same time, I kind of want to be sure. That looks like a yes. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, at least now I know what I'm doing, somewhat. I know I'm kind of been running back and forth between one point in the stage to like towards the very beginning. Also, you may be wondering, how did I figure out the ground pound? I just did it. Well, I just plain guessed. Did I grab that before? I could have swore I did. One thing I'll definitely say right now, I'm really digging this music. I mean, it's not epic and it's not really supposed to be. I mean, it's yarn. Or wool. It's supposed to be something relaxing, mystical. Just makes you wonder about the things in life. Can't really ground pound anything. Let's try something else. Well, that didn't quite work. Apparently you can also use the D-pad to move. Dang it. Well, that stunk. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to get that particular piece of yarn later. Maybe there's something that I'm just completely missing. It's very well possible. And that's probably to be expected. Ooh, another nice shot. Nice. Also, didn't realize that the yarn things can actually block your shot. And can also block your tongue. Or they just block your tongue, I'm not 100% sure. But, either way. Hello. Another stamp. 14 out of 20. Whoa, hello. Dang it! Dead again. God damn it. Alright, cutting footage. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was embarrassing. Anyhow, I have returned yet again. Hopefully this time I won't walk off the edge like a freaking idiot. 13 out of 20. Oh, damn. Perhaps when you die, you lose whatever stamps that you've collected up to that point. I don't know. There's something up there. Just know it. Oh, there is. Just gotta get up there somehow. And not KMS. How do I get up there? Of course I would come towards a dead end. And down there just leads to death. Oh. Okay, that was unexpected. This game just loves its secrets. It's a miserable little pile of secrets. Oh, jeez. I hope the entire game's not like this cryptic. Then again, maybe I'm just that dumb. Whatever. Goal! Oh wow, a bonus game. Probably because I managed to collect a little flower at the end. Let's see, course results. Got 4 out of the 5 flowers. 4 out of the 5 yarn things. 18 out of 20 of the stamps. And 15 out of 20 hearts. Wow. If I'm gonna 100% this game, oh boy, it's gonna be a journey. Maybe, I think the best thing for me to do is just to simply complete the world I'm playing through first, then go back and collect everything that I've missed up to that point. Unless there are power-ups in the game, which I have no idea if there are or not. Ooh, nice shot. Well, dang it. Didn't quite get very many fruits. Heck, I honestly don't even know if you have to get a perfect in the stage or not in order to get something special, but I think it's just for extra beads. That's the vibe I'm getting from it, by the way.